Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nowhere Gaming with your gamer Wise Kai. If you remember, I am traversing through the Dead Bog, trying to find my way to talk to an old god, who is probably Pablo. If you don't remember Pablo, he was my horse in the last episode. Oh, and that's right. I was traversing back to go on that other path. Again, might edit this out. Probably could have done a little off-screen grinding, a little off-screen playing around, but no, okay, that's poisonous. But, you know, I like to think of this as an adventure, and that you are on it with me, watching me from the shadows, kind of like Patrick Stewart is apparently through this whole thing, who has not shown his face yet, you coward. Come help me. There are goblins with bombs. What's up here? Tell me a thing. No, it's just the path. Okay. Don't you whisper sweet nothings into my ear, lady. I'm almost tempted to see what happens if I go into that, but I don't want to die. So we're just gonna... Oh, must go faster. Okay. God, that is slightly frightening, because they give you just enough time to get across. But yes, and this is kind of a pseudo... I don't remember if there was a thing here. Was there a thing here? Nothing. Okay. This is kind of a pseudo Metroidvania style in this later installment, this reboot series. And what Metroidvania is, for those unfamiliar, is a subgenre of platformers. Oh, I am so glad that worked out. Where you essentially have the entire world open to you. Like, I'll take Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Super Metroid, for example. How's my health? I could use a little. You essentially have the whole world open to you from the start. However, you cannot get to certain points of it without finding an upgrade. For instance, in Symphony of the Night, you first walk up. Hello. Did I wake you from your slumber? How about a whip to the face? First area is Symphony of the Night. You walk in and... Or first couple areas, I forget which by now. You walk in and you see that there is a ledge above you. And no matter how high you jump, what kind of leverage you have, you just cannot get to this ledge. What's back here? Secrets. That's poison. Kyle, don't go in there. So anyway, you give up upon that dream, and you think, alright, I'll just move on. And sooner or later you find these boots that allow you to double jump, and you think, oh, I can go back. And is that a sleeping dragon? Are you dead? Probably dead. I could go back and get to that ledge that I couldn't previously, and then you have another open area to explore. It opens up a whole new level. And that's the thing, is I say level as in a whole nother floor. The thing about Metroidvania is that there's no levels, there was no stage progression, like, oh, you've completed World 1-1, I'm just walking in circles. You've completed World 1-1, now on to 1-2, you know, like platformers have done in the past, up to that point. So it kind of spurred things into a more, oh, there's a doublet. I'm just going to jump over you, hup! And we're going to wait. But yeah, platformers before that had stages, had levels you had to do, and Metroid kind of didn't do that, even from the very first Nintendo iteration of it. It just didn't have the, you've completed stage 1. It was very innovative, it helped to move things forward. And the reason they call it Metroidvania is because, obviously, Metroid was the first to do it, but Castlevania's had some, like, I want to say a full 10 games of the 2D platforms that have followed this suit by now. As soon as Castlevania came out and everybody lost their collective shit over that game, I mean, how good it was, they pretty much just did that formula from then on. Oh, look, another dead dragon. Wake up, sleepyhead. And yeah, and it worked out really well for them. They had Game Boy titles. Obviously could do a lot with that because the Game Boy Advance came out, and you can't do too much graphically with that one. I believe it was almost on par with Super Nintendo. A few things off, obviously, because it was portable. Where am I? Just a little bit of a question. Where the heck? I know I'm backtracking because the camera angle tells me so, but anyway. Oh, look at health font. What's down here? Well, where was I going with talking about that? I don't think I was going anywhere. I think I was just talking. I was just rambling on for you guys' pleasure and listening to my docile baritone. Did I say baritone? Monotone voice. But let's see. Oh, is this where the path diverged? Did I backtrack all the way now? Wonderful. Oh, let's not go in there yet. So, you remember how you guys watched me walk around for a while? Okay. We're gonna do it again. Hopefully we'll get to some action here. It's just, I've got to... if you're a gamer playing these kind of games, don't you just have to... You have to explore everything. You gotta get all the life upgrades, the damage upgrades, whatever upgrades they offer to you. So you don't want to race the final boss and, you know, be a wet noodle hitting him. Or a wet whip, am I right? Oh, I just can't... there it is. That completes the joke, thank you. Oh, I wasn't watching the pattern. Okay. Chickenapata. Yeah, I get it. Oh, hopefully if I just walk, I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna trudge through. You're gonna see Gabriel... Ooh, Lord. I can fight a werewolf on back of a horse, but I can't seem to swim through a bog any faster than this. Trudge, I guess. It's not really swimming. Who's... Oh, is that a ghostly whale? And you might be confused as to why this is called Castlevania, because I'm not in a castle. But that's just the franchise name. Was that all that's up here? Great. Let's go back, shall we? There is no grabby. Okay. Hell, I might just cut this whole episode out. This is a whole lot of... Hello! What's that? What kind of guard pose was that? Anyway. Something is pushing the goblin tribes further and further towards our local town and villages. Hence the cause of the recent conflicts between them and humans. I suspect the cause is the dark spell that we have been sent to investigate. Something incredibly evil is taking over the land. And I am concerned about what lies ahead for me and my fellow brothers. Well, probably death. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of you dead. And you're wearing, like, full suits of medieval armor. And here I am in red robes. I don't know what chance that gives me. With that tiny health bar. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're just gonna progress on. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna cut out, so this episode might be longer. This episode might be shorter. I know the last one was longer because I was watching the tiny timer in the upper corner of my screen that I don't think you can see. Was that it? Oh, what a... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, what a fight. Oh, there's more. Yeah, bap. That knocked you on your ass, didn't it? It stings. Yeah, bap. And quick time. Oh, look, a bomb. I know! You told me already. What? Please don't do that every time. Oh, that's what it was telling me. Alright, I got you. Alright, no, my mistake. You were correct to tell me. I take it back, because that probably wouldn't have been as intuitive as it should have been. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called progress. They just explode into blood. What's back here? Anything? No, that's where the other path came out. Alright, cool. And we're moving on. Enjoy this epic music. There's a path to go. Another dead man. Another travel scroll. There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. I'm going to try to give them different voices. I don't know. Cardinal Volpe informs me that the legendary artisan Ronaldo Gaddafi constructed a powerful relic that during his is that sojourn? I'm gonna think it is, which will aid the one that wields the combat cross. Ah, that's me. I must admit, I am apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and I am wondering if this fool's errand will be the end of me too. Well, it was. Also, I'm gonna give... It's not really a spoiler, it's just part of this reboot lore. The combat cross, only one of them was made. Oh, that's not good! Oh. Grabby hands, get off me. Only one of these combat crosses were made. That's that little weapon I'm holding, that little whip thing. It was made by Gaddafi, hence why he made an upgrade for it. So there's only one made, and I can't imagine that dead guy right there was holding it, so why was he looking for the mausoleum to begin with? Also, why would you build a mausoleum in the middle of a bog? Is that... Oh, Patrick Stewart, is that you? No? Okay. I mean, if it is, you can tell me. This kind of looks like I can go that way. You would be wrong. Invisible walls. Love them. Through these little bushes, what's in the clearing? Oh, look, more goblins. Come here, I want to grab you. I want to talk to you. Ah, explode into blood. Okay, alright, stop whipping for a second. That's a grenade. Great, now I'm full on daggers. Just gonna keep on trucking. Hello? You gotta stop getting grabbed like that. Oh! Good shot, sir. Good shot. Throw one right back at you. Did you think that was the smartest option there, wise guy? Did you think rolling into a grenade was the best course of action? Alright. We're gonna go through these. I know there's stairs over there, so I love it when there's multiple paths to take, and I hate it when there's multiple paths to take, because that means I've got to take them both. I missed. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna keep on rocking. I realize I should be doing something more flashy with these... Oh, god dang. With these goblins, but grabbing them is just so effective. Came all that way for a health font. To refill health. That I took from rolling into grenades. Yeah, alright. Right now I'm just saying words. Hope you're listening. Hope you didn't click it. Is this a mausoleum? Hello? Hey! Come and knock on our door. Alright. I don't think that's the way to get in. Is this the way to get in? Oh, there's a glowy ledge. Thank you. This right here is breaking and entering. Guys, oh, that is not Patrick Stewart. Unless he... I don't know. That's not good. Alright. So, this is a mausoleum. Usually there's a dead guy buried in there. And I'm assuming...
Forgive me, brother. But my need is far greater than yours.
Well, yeah, because he's dead. So... Well, that fits perfectly. There's all sorts of gears and mechanisms working. What has happened? Oh, I need that. Excuse me. Even Gabriel's like, please give that back. Is it charged with power? Ooh. It just... I don't know how that contraption works. Yeah, thanks. Blah, blah. Okay, so I get a hook shot. I get a grappling hook. Fantastic. Mm-hmm. There's a grip point, move closer. There's a glowy, move closer to activate glowy. That's essentially what a lot of these games are. Uh-huh. Hip, 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 up, hip. Oh! Oh, and you just had to finish it with a flourish. A little flippy do in there. Oh, that was the Stalker Man. I think that's a troll. Jump. And if I'm correct, trolls are, Ow! Yeah, they hurt. I am correct. Hit. Break your shit off. Get out of here. Nope. Whoa! That was close! Whoa, that was closer. Okay. If you'll notice, my whole combat tactic is a 1, 2... Oh, Lord. It's usually a 1, 2, 3 and get the hell out of there. Because enemies like this that don't get stunned by your attacks, they generally only take a couple hits before they hit you right back. And that really hurts. Oh, I read that wrong. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. No, that's not good. That's not good. Get off me. Okay. Quick time event? Yep. 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 I don't... I mean, quick time events are kind of cool. I don't really understand the point of the ones they did in here, because it's not specific buttons you have to hit. As you notice, it's just a white circle. And when the bigger circle aligns with the smaller circle, you have to hit it. Then you hit the button and you win the quick time event. And before, in like God of War, where quick time events, I believe, were created, or if not perfected, you had to hit certain buttons in order to pull that off. I forgot what these are. Is it an upgrade? Yeah, I can carry more daggers. Wonderful. You had to hit the certain buttons to pull it off, and whip. So it kind of got harder because, like, you would be fighting an enemy, and you know, a quick time event would happen. You'd have to hit X, and then you'd have to hit Y, and then, or I suppose it was on the PlayStation, so X and square and triangle, circle, at different points. And I don't know. With this one, it just kind of feels like they added it in for obligatory purposes. I don't think I'm supposed to jump off that cliff, so I'm not going to. Oh, stairs, duh. Oh, boy, would you look at that. That's gorgeous. I forgot how pretty this game was. Even released, ooh, what year is it? 5 years ago. I believe it was released in 2010. But the PC release didn't come out until 2013, I want to say. And this is actually the Ultimate Edition. Came with some, I think, DLC. All the DLC. But, did you really just zoom in and tell me how to do the thing I've been doing this whole game? I think, okay. I'll do that. Well, this is kind of clever, isn't it? I want to get over there. So I will. I have to go a roundabout way. This is kind of clever platforming. I wonder if that's their way of doing a little homage to the original Castlevanias, which were just full of platforming. Oh, jeez. Yep, wait. Would you... I need to stop jumping when I get down. Oh, I found the gems. Do the thing. Nice, pretty choir music. Well, that actually fills it up by quite a bit. I'm assuming with that, yeah. Alright, how do I get out of here without dying? Oh, why was I worried about jumping when you can't actually jump off the platform? That is not an homage to the original 2D, because I would be dead. Heh. Oh, I could have just done that from the start. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Oh, well, The lesson here, kids, is poor game design. You can fall off sometimes. Other times you can't. So, where am I supposed to... Okay. Yep. A little Indiana Jones there for you. Tarzan. I don't know. Anybody who swings. Yep. Climb right up. And into whatever this is. Alright, so that completes the level. That's probably going to complete this recording. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to share, like, and comment. You can also subscribe to ensure you're getting the latest updates from North by Nowhere, like our podcast and our Let's Plays.